All right, let's take a look at that QCTIP, the Quality Course Teaching and Instructional Practice Scorecard, and see what items might be satisfied by what we've learned about universal design for learning. Now, what I've done is I've gone in and I've taken the scorecard and I've annotated it with the items for which UDL applies. Let's just go through them real quickly. Consistent course design is used. Yes, you want to put things in a consistent place so that students know where to go to look for them. Clear structure and organization is provided with opportunities for students to share in the responsibility for the learning. Again, this is part of structure, that the structure of the course is clear enough that students know how to be independent learners if they want to be. They know where to look for things so that they can get to them. Course is designed so that student workload is reasonable and evenly distributed. Yeah. Content has a logical progression and facilitates student interaction and understanding. Yes, this is part of making sure you're sequencing your materials together so that the students know in what order they should engage with them. Part of that is making sure your content is built into modules so you can create that order. The course is designed to facilitate easy navigation of course content. Yes, especially if you use the template, students will know where to click to find the things they need to find. Course resources are clearly identified and easy to access. Yes, we'll talk more about course resources in a later module, but this is something that is a principle of universal design for learning. Terms and labels are consistent throughout the course shell. Yes, you want students to know what it is you're talking about. If you want them to submit an assignment, they should know where that is, or if you want them to do a discussion, they should know what that is. So make sure you're being consistent in your terminology. Course offers multiple opportunities for students to gain information. Okay, so due dates found in course content, course calendar, assignment listing. Yes, you should have different items in multiple places. A lot of times everything is going to be on the syllabus, but when you do that, the student knows where to look for them, but they might be hesitant to do that because it's a long document. Things like learning resources, things like your accommodation statements, those need to be in multiple places. The course is fully prepared and available to students by the first day of the term. That's an important one. Course accessibility is addressed. Videos are captioned and color is ADA appropriate. Other visual elements meet ADA standards. If you're using the Reinhardt template, the color scheme is good. And if you'll go back to the basic online training, there is some information about how to provide transcripts for your videos. Mostly you'll just want to use YouTube because YouTube will automatically transcribe them for you. Course design adheres to universal design standards. But yeah. What else? Here we are. Online activities and assignments are written with explicit instructions for how to participate, when responses or submissions are expected, and how the activities are assessed. Again, the learner needs to know what they need to do so that they can achieve what it is you want them to achieve. So you have to be clear in your instructions and how their submissions will be assessed. Interactive group discussions are written with explicit instructions for how to participate, when responses or submissions are expected, and how the activities are assessed. Same thing as the one above. Course activities are appropriately paced for the intended learners and are evenly distributed across modules. You want to make sure that the students can plug away, chip away at everything they need to do, and you might want to give them check-in points on those larger assignments, maybe even break them up into a sequence of assignments instead of just one large paper at the end. A course orientation is provided that familiarizes students with learning management system, course navigation, and student support services. Yes, our template will do that job for you. Instructor provides information for students regarding computer, hardware, or software requirements, as well as where to receive technical assistance. Yes, you need to be providing that assistance with easy links in the assignments that refer to those learning resources. And more on learning resources in a later module. Assignments include grading rubrics with clear expectations. Again, the student needs to know what you're looking for so that they can submit an assignment that meets the requirements. Instructor provides a variety of assignment types to enable different learners opportunities to demonstrate skills. So not everybody is similarly talented, and you'll want those students that maybe have different talents to be able to excel also. A schedule of assignments is provided that includes due dates and timeframes. Yes, if you're using assignments correctly in Canvas, this will, and put in the due dates, Canvas will do that automatically for you. That is a feature of UDL. Instructor uses strategies that encourage students to be self-directed and take responsibility for their learning. Yes, we want to empower our students, and so you'll want to include those strategies as you can. Instructors uses tools within the LMS to facilitate the learning experience in an effective manner. Again, that's just knowing how to use the LMS, and that's part of the design. Instructor provides clear explanation of how the class discussion will be used. That's important. Instructor clearly states expectations for participation in discussion forums and other communications. Again, they need to know what it is they are supposed to do. And there may be, nope, that's the last one. So out of the 97 items on this survey, on this scorecard, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 of those items are satisfied by Universal Design for Learning. All right, next is the reflection, and then we'll see you in the next module after that. Bye-bye.